Do you know what betrayal trauma is? Well, let me explain. It's like being shot by a drive-by shooter, but it's someone you know. You're shocked, you're blindsided, and surprised by the bullets that just pierced your body. You fall to the ground bleeding, you're confused, and then when you look up, the person you love shoots you again, and then they leave you there to bleed and die. The heaviness that struck my heart that day when I was shot down, I still wondered how they claimed to be the victim of the story. The sneaky link-ups behind my back, not ever feeling seen, heard, or loved, the spiritual abuse, the under conditions of that I was so blindly brainwashed into over the years. But it's been one hell of a year since my discovery, and I found out of the 8 of 13 years, I was living a lie and manipulated. Nothing more cut deep when I stayed true, deeply loving, and being loyally faithful to someone that I thought vowed the same as me. But I was living with a stranger that was very good at lying and manipulating everyone. It's a thing of the past now, and I'm healing each day and learning to love myself again. But trusting anyone has always been hard, and this makes it even more difficult because the one person that I thought had my six, that was my best friend and that I loved, stabbed me deep and shot me with a machine gun, letting me bleed all over the floor for his selfish addictions of lust and limerence. But my heart is shattered, and slowly the Holy Spirit has been giving me CPR and first aid. And I felt like this was a bad dream that I almost died from, because dying from an broken heart does exist. The body does keep score. The mind, the CNS, the visceral system is triggered. Cortisol, adrenaline, glucose, hormones, they malfunction. You're left with depression, anxiety, a debilitating unknown autoimmune disorder. And this has been misdiagnosed for maybe fibromyalgia. Doctors diagnose the unknown, and if you know trauma, it could have been a thing of the past from your childhood. The unfortunate thing is there is minimal awareness and is still being raised, and currently people will continue to medically misunderstood or medicate up or misdiagnose. But until then, I will remain in prayer, focus on above, and I am divinely guided.